In this video help, I'm going to be covering the main menu. The main menu is a location on the application where you find all the primary screens and then all the secondary. It's a way to navigate the entire application where you can find the information you're looking for. The video you're watching comes from this video help, and the other video helps will be shown on the application next to the icon. Click on these to see the information about those particular screens. Let's talk a little bit about the application itself. When you enter the application, you start out by creating or watching the videos in the schedule calendar. The schedule calendar is what opens up when the application initially opens. When you click on the main menu button, you would come to this screen and you would add your customers to the customer screen. The next thing you want to do is to create inventory, either products or services. Products or services are created in the equipment inventory screen. These are supporting screens for that particular inventory. The next thing you're going to do after you have an inventory added to your system is you're going to want to create the first purchase order. With the purchase order, what you're going to do is you're going to do a walk around inventory of your inventory that you have in your business. And typically this would be done on either an iPad or something like that, where you can go by and take the information down for the actual inventory that you have in your business. You add it to a purchase order called the initial invoice. You create a vendor over here. When you create vendors, you create one vendor called initial inventory, and then you put all of your inventory into that particular purchase order. What you're doing is you're putting the quantities of items that you actually have on a purchase order so that it will come in and add the information as far as inventory on hand in the equipment inventory screen where you entered the products and services. Once you have those in, then you're able to do things like work order, do some billing as far as an invoice, creating invoices if you need to, or running the work order form, because all your inventory will be now in place. And as you're using the work order, it will deduct whatever is used in the work order or in the billing invoice. It will take those out and reduce the inventory by that amount in the application. Typically, the way this application is set up, if you do an invoice, you will always be doing also a work order. You can do a work order and not do an invoice if you don't want to. It's up to you. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other things on this screen. If you're watching these videos, it's best to shift it from, in little gear, shift it from low image quality up to 720p to see the best video. If you see on a screen that it's got an open lock icon and it says it's okay to add records, you'll have also an add record button on the screen. If you do not have an add record button on the screen, do not add records on that screen. Typically, the items below here do not have add records in them. Only the primary screens do. Okay, if you have any questions on using the main menu, go ahead and take the videos and also this video if you need more recovery as far as the information how to use it. Thank you.